right, Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Bonfire Grill. That's what I needed. Free koozies. Crazy Lisa will be super happy. How you get a Brew 2 t-shirt? Thank you very much, Billy. This bourbon's to you. Speaking of which, Billy Jamerson. That's who just brought me this bourbon and Coke.
All right.
Look at that.
Number 1, Chuck Thompson.
It's Gio's Pizza. We've been eating it forever. We love it.
Rod Lively and Chuck Thompson.
Gale's Auto Repair and Bait Shop. If you've gone fishing and want your car repaired at the same time, it's Gale's Auto Repair Shop. La Fiesta, it's authentic, it's Mexican, it's a grill. It's La Fiesta Authentic Mexican Grill. They've got a sister shop. I think the people who own it are related, possibly. I don't know. I've heard that. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Tequila's Mexican Restaurant on West Washington Street in Benton, Illinois. Joe's Pizza and Pasta, we're back. Said it once, we'll say it twice. We're trying to figure out who's next on the TV table.
Yeah, I know.
And they're trying to look that up right now, but we can talk about the steak, chicken, chops, and sandwiches and more at Bonfire Grill. We can talk about Dunnigan's Collision Center. It's on 1405 Bailey Street in Benton, Illinois. 618-439-0809. Call them if your car's messed up. Jamerson Auto Sales. Your used car in the car dealer of Benton. I don't even know what I just said. It has to be Gio's Pizza. But they got more than pizza. They've got Italian beef, gyros, and more. Ask Don Walker. He knows it has to be Gio's. Gale's Auto Repair and Bait Shop. Go fishing, fix your car, do whatever you want. It's Gale's. Chuck Thompson coming up next against Rod Lively. It doesn't get any better than this. Battle of two of the greats here at Brew 2. I was going to say train wreck, because it used to be the train wreck. I'm so used to the train coming by, saying something about it, being scared. Chuck Thompson versus Rod Lively. This is Rod on the table right now, warming up a little bit. This is the Brew 2 monthly 9-ball tournament. Let's go see if we can find something over here. So far, I'm 3 for 3, just off on the losers' amount of games, but picked up the winners. Have no idea what you're talking about, Terry Lee Rowe. I guess you're guessing on the winner. Hoss Eklund shared it like he owns it. Everybody's going to watch it now. It doesn't get any better than this. Do you have your opponent here? And is he ready?
Okay, Jake Group and Rick Rankin, table 3.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is.
Table 3.
All right, it looks like they're going to go and get to the coin flip now, or he might hit a few. All right, Chuck's going to go ahead and hit a few, too, before we get started. No rush, guys. We're the... Ryan Holland says, I'll take Chuck in this game 7-2. Dustin Jennings fires back with Rod 7-1. Brian Middlecoff says, Crazy Bob, aren't you on 1015? I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't count. I'm crazy. I'm always ready. Did they do good this time? That's 2. We've got 2 people who came to the TV table first. It makes us feel good. All right, it looks like Rod is up first. All right, let's get to some action. We've had 3 great matches so far. All right, he ends up scratching in the side. That's going to be tough here. And Chuck Thompson is back in the mix. All right, here we go. It's a pretty open table. He's going to have to do some, get a little cue ball movement for this, or he might just roll it up here and leave it there. I would think he would come off the side rail and back out, and that's what he ends up doing. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel gets a nut, is what they say. Every once in a while, I guess what these tough top players are going to do. Brandon Hutchcraft is asking excuse me. Is Kyle Hargis or Mike Hutchcraft playing in this? I am not sure both are or not, but I do know that Kyle Hargis is. In fact, Kyle Hargis is just walking up to the table right now. How'd you do in your first round? It looks like Kyle Hargis won his first two, so who knows? Bobby Snyder says, I think both of them are. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Chuck Thompson's in this match right now, and we can see him shooting really well. He's not going to be happy with that shot, but that's going to bring out the jump cue, it looks like. I guess I spoke too soon. Brandon Hutchcraft says, go get him, boys. Hey, is a Mike Hutchcraft in this tournament? Mike Hutchcraft? All right, I get two people saying that Mike Hutchcraft is not in this tournament. Mike Dunklin is. All right, let's see if Chuck Thompson can get this jump. He gets a good hit on it. Does it go in the side? No. That's going to be a little bit frustrating. I'd like to ask Allison Hardwick to join this with her gargantuan list of followers. One of the great female players here in the tri-state area, Allison. She used to be on my BCA pool team, on the On-Cube BCA Pool League. Plays on Monday and Tuesday nights in Evansville, Indiana. Tuesday nights in Grayville, Illinois. And Thursday nights in Owensboro, Kentucky. The On-Cube BCA Pool League. Get your game on. It's the next level in pool. I guess it's technically the next level in league. Ha. All right. It looks like Rod draws first blood, and that brings Chuck to the table for the rack and break. Allison Hardwick says, you're awesome, Bob. I can't agree with you more, Allison. I am awesome. This is Crazy Bob, future BCA Hall of Famer, for contributor as the best announcer in the history of live streaming in the future. But the future is now. This is the On-Cube Broadcast Network. Sometimes I make myself laugh. All right, everybody, keep on sharing. Sharing is caring. It's the first thing I learned that I continue to keep in my heart. The rest of the stuff is in there is blood and connective tissue. Sharing, blood, and connective tissue. That's all I've got in my heart. Share it. All right, what do we got here? Looks like he got one on the break. He gets a good cut on that 2-ball into the top left-hand corner of your screen. I'll switch it up there so you don't know which corner of the screen I'm talking about now. He's got a good shot here on this 3-ball. Probably stun it over for the 4-ball. Oh, he follows it up and he misses the ball, rattles it in the top right-hand corner. And this is going to be a natural roll shot to give Chuck a shape on this 4. It's just a matter of making the ball. Bobby Snyder asks, how many signed up? I want to say it's 25. Something like 25. With a $100 buy-in. Race to 7 in the winner's bracket, race to 7 in the loser's bracket, alternating break 9-ball. No 9-ball counts on the break. And he's going to get a good shot on that 3. Leaving himself enough angle to kind of come back out for the 5. The 4-ball squeaks past there. He might run into the 9-ball here as a backstop. And that's exactly what he does. All right, looks like these pockets are wide enough here. He's got a lot of options of what he can do with this. My guess is he'll go 2 rails to leave for the 6 on the side. Oh, he just holds it and comes to leave for the 6 in the corner. Ryan Kelly asks, when you playing, Bob? I'll be playing next Free Pool Friday at Bob's Lounge. I can't play with these guys. I can talk with them, though. James Rollins says, rattling on a valley is unacceptable. Rattling on a valley in a corner is unacceptable. It is super acceptable in the side pockets. All right, Ryan Kelly, when are you sharing this with all your friends? All right, we might see a little power draw here. And he's going to be happy with that result. I think that's going to put even this match up here if he can make this 9-ball. And he drains it. Nice shooting by Chuck Thompson to get that out. Rod Lively up next on the On-Cue Broadcast Network with the break. All tied up 1-1. Some of the greatest action you will ever want or need. Live from Benton, Illinois. Thank you, Ryan Kelly, for sharing. Sharing is caring. Rod Lively up with the break next here on the On-Cue Broadcast Network. We want to thank Mindy Barnes for coming here and helping out with the, I don't know what the hell she does. She helped carry some stuff in or something. Shout out to Mindy Barnes for beating me in a tournament 2 months ago. Did I forget to mention I hate her? I can't help it. They telling me to not bring up the old stuff. I'm going to tell you, we are an amalgamation of all of our previous experiments all rolled into this body and mind of ours. That is what we are. If you don't learn from the past, you are doomed to repeat it. So I'm learning from the past and not getting beat by Mindy ever again. All right, Brian Middlecoff says, bring it to me once. Bring it to me. Or is it MD? Maryland? Or do you want us to bring it to a doctor? I'll tell you what, they always want to bring me to a doctor, but it's always a psychiatrist. I hate that. Nothing against psychiatry, but they can't cure what I got. Crazy Bob on the On-Cue Broadcast Network. Psychiatry can't cure me. Oh. All right, that's a really good shot there on that 5. He's going to leave himself perfect for the 6. And that was a medium-sized window. AJ, Alan Dixon is on the viewer list. Brian Middlekauff does respond with Maryland. I tell you what, if you found the right opportunity for us, we'd go up there and broadcast something. Hell, how far are you from the U.S. Open? You never know. Jim Braun says, hype it up, Bob. You know I do. Yeah, I mean, one thing we do is we're willing to travel for the right situation. We like meeting new people and just being part of the different pool scenes that are around. And we're kind of localized here in the tri-state area, but hell, contact Mickey and Pat. If you come up with the right deal, we can find something. Maybe go up there. It'd be a lot of fun. Like I said, just last month we had a Pro-Am tournament that we broadcast out of here. And they really did have some of the best around in that thing. Gabe Owen, Alex Olinger. I was watching from Belize on the beach. Justin Bergman, Devin Poteet. I'm missing someone. John Hennessy. And then Rod Lively's going to get straight in on the 9. And he's going to go ahead and give him that 9 and concede the game. This brings Chuck Thompson up to the break. What?
Scoreboard. Big score.
Oh. I don't know. They want us to put the big score up there so all you with phones and everything can see this stuff. You know what? You can listen to me just as well. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Oh, I know. Hey, let's take a. Would you mind traveling to Virginia and bringing me a Gio's Pizza? Hoss Eklund? By God, you buy gas money, I'll buy the Gio's Pizza. Let's have a road trip, baby. All right. Okay, this is something I'm going to warn you guys about. Facebook only allows us to have 4 consecutive hours of live streaming for free. We're glad that they bring it to you for free, but what happens is we have to switch up. When we switch up live streams, just go to the On Cue Facebook page and you'll be able to get the new one. All right, he makes a good shot into the side pocket, leaving him with an angle on this 2 ball. Not exactly sure what he's going to do to get to this 3. Well, he's going to get on the 3, but he's going to miss the ball in the side pocket. But this is no easy shot for Chuck to do anything with. We're going to find out. How many players entered? 25 is the answer that we gave earlier. Kyle Hargis has joined. You can't join this without sharing with your friends, Kyle Hargis. Kyle Hargis is in the tournament. David Rich, please share. Caleb McIntyre, thank you guys for viewing. This is the On Cue Broadcast Network, starring all the players of the tri-state area, coming to you live from Brew 2. Now, he makes a really good shot on that. He even has shape on this 3 ball. That's an excellent shot by Chuck Thompson. All right, he gets down on this shot. He gets the cut. Does he have the leave he's after? Absolutely. Oh, maybe not absolutely. I can't tell which ball's which. I'm guessing that's the 4 ball. He's going to kick at it. He hits it soft. What's the result? Does it go? Oh, it just barely misses. That's going to leave a mark. Kamal Alzanam welcome to the live stream. John Hank, welcome to the live stream. Be sure and like On Cue Billiards. Be sure and like or share this post with all your friends. You are watching some of the Midwest's finest 9-ball on a bar box that you could ever want or need. This is the On Cue Broadcast Network, live from Brew 2 here in beautiful Benton, Illinois. Rod Lively is shooting here. All right, Shane Blankenship is asking, how do I get to see the brackets? There's a pinned comment to the top where it says http://challenge.com and then some numbers after it. If you click on that link, it'll show you where the bracket is. I can't click on my phone. What does that mean? Oh. Well, I'm told that you can't click it on your phone. I'm not exactly sure. But you can look at it and type it into the address field, so that'll work. Hell, you might even be able to go to challenge.com and search for On Cue Billiards. When I say challenge.com, it's CHALLONGE. It's kind of a weird name. But they actually provide a really good service. And the best part is it's free. Just like today's Gio's Pizza and the bourbon in my hand was. It doesn't get any better than Gio's Pizza. Unless it's Gio Pizza, bourbon, and pool. Does that answer your question there, Shane? Kamal Alzanam is from New York City. I used to live in New York City. I think that's where I went crazy. I love New York City. If I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. Well, shoot, I didn't make it there. So I'm in the Midwest broadcasting pool. And he just misses it to the left side. Chuck's getting a little bit frustrated. I understand it's a very difficult deal to miss a shot like that, which was an obvious win if he makes it. I think he stuns this to go to the middle rail. He misses that by a wide margin, but he's going to get the roll and get the ball in the side pocket. And this is a pretty easy peasy 9-ball here. Whoa, that was a gut check there. That was made me want to breathe heavily. Scared me. Rod Lively up 3-1. Brew 2's monthly 9-ball tournament brought to you by all the fine viewers like yourself who are calling in with PayPal and credit cards, sending bourbon to yours truly, Crazy Bob at the microphone. Support your local live stream commentator. Buy him bourbon. Hoss Eklund says, I don't think Brew 2 could handle me. I quit drinking since they invented the funnel. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I wonder what the deal is, the link not working on the phone. That's weird, huh? All right, Heidi's out there saying, let's go Lively. We'd like to ask everybody to share this once again. Now, this is a wide open table, but he misses the one into the side. Like I said, those are tight pockets, but he's going to really get a roll there just to really hide him. This has got to be frustrating. This brings up Dunnigan Collision Center. Collision repair, customizing, restoration. You can have it all done at Dunnigan. I got scared by a ghostly apparition behind me. Didn't know who it was. Scared the living bejesus out of me. And he didn't even have any Gio's pizza for me. Or bourbon. We're going to have a talk. And Chuck gives him a little bit of his own medicine right back. What a nice roll. John Hank, thank you for sharing this. If 6 of your friends and 6 of your friends and 6 of your friends share this, even Kevin Bacon is going to watch it. This is the OnQ Broadcast Network. Rod Shively up to shoot. All he's got is a kick. We've seen some great kicks today. We almost saw another one, but that's going to put Chuck in the position to get back in this match. I see Mike Felton join the live stream. Before I go home and murder him, I would like you to share it with everybody that you know. Welcome to the live stream. Brad Ogborn says nasty. I'm sure he was referring to some shot at the time. Oh, he misses to the left. All right, Bobby McGrath says Brad O 745. Don't know what that means. Maybe Mickey does, but we can't find Mickey. I have no idea. Looks like an O. All right, if you could decipher that for us, Bobby, we'd appreciate it. All right. Ryan Planta, thank you for joining the live stream. This is at Southern Illinois. It's at Benton, Illinois. If you're familiar with the Johnson City World Championships back in the 60s and 70s, it's about 20 miles down the road from that, maybe a little less.
All right, table number 2. Ryan Hedrick and Steve Boucher.
All right, he didn't.
Hedrick and Boucher, table number 2.
All right, we'll wait for the announcements to go by. Oh, that's the prefix of the home phones where me and Brad grew up. Well, there you go. Look at this shot. The 9 ball goes to the side. Ah! I was trying to press the button to get the replay saved for the highlights. It didn't quite work. I ended up moving everything. I'll move it back. We'll make it all work, folks. This is the OnQ Broadcast Network. This is the big score. That puts Chuck Thompson back in the mix. We've got a 3-2 race. We've got a match here. Bobby McGrath asks, how's Josh Franklin doing? I'm not exactly sure. I could probably find out on the bracket. How's Josh Franklin doing over there, Mindy? I was wondering what Mindy was doing. Now she's finding out what Josh Franklin's doing. Hey, Robert McQuillan, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be here? All right, Josh Franklin is still in the winner's bracket. He's played 2 matches so far? Or just one? Was he at a bye in the first round? He got a bye in the first round and won his first match. We try to answer what you've got going on there. Dustin Jennings says, figured you've been working on your game again. Not sure who he's talking about. We'll find out. Where are you at from, Ryan Planta? Have you shared this with all your friends and neighbors? This is a $100 buy-in tournament from Benton, Illinois. 9-ball, race to 7 of the winner's bracket, race to 7 of the loser's bracket, alternate break. Robert McClellan is retired. At least that's what he's saying here. Probably has a little bit of tongue-in-cheek there. Robert McClellan's an up-and-coming player. I think he won one of these tournaments, if I'm not mistaken, when it was a handicapped affair. And they didn't let him play as a 5 again, if I'm not mistaken. Kenny Tolman says, cucks. Don't know what that means. All right, he rattles that 2-ball out of the side pocket. And Rod Lively is struggling, but he's getting some good rolls to keep him in this match. Not only keep him in it, but also lead it. Rindy Reed joins the mix here, watching the greatest little pool tournament in the tri-state area, the Benton Race to 7 9-ball. Brutu. I've just had my first bourbon of the day after drinking a gargantuan amount. In fact, I drank enough bourbon yesterday that the entire state of Kentucky had to take a sigh of relief when I got done. Heidi says, come on, Lively. Looks like Chuck has a back cut here on the 4. Just misses it right, but that leaves Rod kind of a tough shot here. All right, after this match, we're going to go ahead and cut to a new stream. So like I said before, we do have to get off of this stream and go create a new one. So go back to our page. Of course, like On Cue Billiards, so you'll see this stuff when we do it. But we will have to switch up. Randy McDuffie says, I told a buddy of mine that shoots these kind of tournaments. He wants to know where to find out about him. Billy Jamerson of Jamerson Auto Sales. He's the guy that you would probably want to talk to. He's going to be the guy that give you the information. He'll have but you can always contact Brutu, the bar itself, and they'll give you the information as well. But in fact, I can probably figure out what that phone number is for you, because we have his number here on the in the advertisements. Billy Jamerson, 618-927-1302. If you contact him or friend him on Facebook, Facebook and PayPal, you can go ahead and get bought into the tournament with PayPal through Billy Jamerson. But that's his phone number. He can also sell you a used car at Jamerson's Auto Sales. I'll transition to show you a little bit of that while he's thinking about his shot, because this is going to be kind of a tough one for him. All right, looks like he's going to go for the kick combo. But Dustin says it's at Railroad Street in Benton, Illinois. Yes, this is a key shot. So I hope that answers your question there, Randy McDuffie. I see Zach Bender has joined. You joined just about the time when we're starting to think about starting a new stream. But go ahead and share it anyway. Get people to watching this stuff. I think you'll love it. Well, I guess I thought he was going to kick combo, but he's going to go ahead and that was weird looking. Victor Hargis is joined. Why watch it locally when you can watch it online? And both players are still struggling. All right, Randy McDuffie. I'll go ahead and I'll display that for you here after the after this game here. Heidi Lively asks if Victor's playing. Yes, Victor is playing. He's not playing right now. He's probably just got online so we could share this with his friends. All right, that's going to give. I'm not sure what to say should happen here. But it's ball in hand, 3 balls. Kenny Tolman says, oh, Glove Boy is back. He draws back. He's going to leave him a little tough shot here on this 9. Got a choice between cutting it to the side or banking it. I have a feeling he's going to cut it. Nope, but he banks it. Shows what I know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and update the score. That evens it up at 3-3. We've got a match. All right, this is for you, Randy McDuffie. This is the Jamerson Auto Sales, your used car dealer in Benton, Illinois. Billy Jamerson. That's the guy to call, 618-927-1302. You can also friend Billy Jamerson and tell him that you're a fan of the Benton tournaments and want to enter him. That's one way to get involved here. You can also send a message to Mickey Hammond of the OnCue Broadcast Network. He'll be able to forward you where you need to go. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, he gets a really good break here. Well, at least it started off looking good. I'm starting to think I don't have enough bourbon. If anybody out there in Bourbon Land wants to bring me some bourbon, I'd be glad to drink it. I believe you can call in and give them a credit card. I believe you can mail a blank check to my house. I promise to only use it on booze. I got myself a Joe's Pizza koozie. We need to get some of the new signage and logos from Brew 2 so we can go ahead and add them to the mix. Oh, Rod Lively gets a tough roll there. Well, I hope you got that, Randy McDuffie. I put it up there in between these games. But the information that you're getting from Dustin Jennings is correct there on the comments field. Good shot by Chuck Thompson. Looks like we've got about 25 minutes left available on this live stream. So it's probably going to be just the end of this match.
Table number 4, Gene Lauderdale and Brad Hutchins.
That sounds like a good match.
Lauderdale, Brad Hutchins, table 4.
Chuck Thompson gets the win there. Let me update the scoreboard. All right, Randy McDuffie, I'll give it to you one more time. Billy Jamerson, 618-927-1302. Friend him on Facebook. All right, Chuck Thompson comes back from behind and takes the lead 4-3 in another tight matchup at Brew 2's monthly 9-ball tournament. This is the On Cue Broadcast Network. I am rejoined in the broadcast booth by my broadcast partner, Mickey Slammin' Hammond. Well, I'm joined in the booth by him, but he doesn't have his headset on yet, so we'll see. Looks like he gets a good break there through the big new scoring shot, but he's going to be hidden quite a bit. Robert McClellan asks, do I have a picture of the brackets? We do not have a picture, but there is the link to the brackets at just above your comment here at the HTTP, the first comment to the list. http://challenge.com. I'm asked, who is left on the winner's side? A ton of people.
Table number 3, Ryan Webb and Robert Marino. Ryan Webb, Robert Marino, table number 3.
It looks like it's Josh Franklin, Randy Johnson, Mike Dunklin, Brian Hedrick, Steve Boucher, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Mike France, Gene Lauderdale, Will Freeman, Wayne Jenkins, Chris Esker, Rick Rankin, and Kyle Hargis. It's a virtual who's who of the tri-state area here. When you've got a Chris Austin, and a Brad Hutchins in the loser's bracket, you know you've got a hell of a tournament going on. Ha! Randy McDuffie says, okay, ready this time. One more time, I promise. All right, I'm going to give it one more shot after this game. Watch this game very closely, Randy McDuffie. We are going to get you to Billy Jamerson, the tournament director of the Brew 2 tournaments here in lovely Benton, Illinois. Dennis Whiteside says, really cool. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. We put a lot of effort into this, and it's nice to know that people enjoy what we're doing. We'd like you all to definitely go and patron our sponsors, because it's their sponsorship that makes this available for you guys for free. He goes rail first to get a perfect shot up table. What a nice shot by Chuck Thompson. Yeah, you better stay ready.
When I'm up again, I want to play here.
I'll try. All right, looks like he's going to take the back cut here with the draw. And he drains it center pocket. Nice shot. All right, here's Randy McDuffie's last chance. Here we go. Jamerson Auto Sales, your used car dealer in the Benton area. If you can't grab a great job, did you get it? One more little time. Take a screenshot. Get your screenshot. All right. Chuck Thompson comes from down 3-1 to leading 5-3. He tries. We have people want to be on the nothing but the bit TV table all day, all night, all the time. All right, the action is nigh. Here we go. All right. I'm glad you got it right, Randy McDuffie. And Billy's going to be happy, too, because he got all that extra advertisement. All right, he cuts the one to the side, but he misses it. But he gets another good roll, leaving Chuck very difficult on this next shot. That's a little bit better angle of it for you. It's going to put Chuck Thompson having to think about this in a little bit. Joe LaMancha says, they ain't nothing without me. A virtual who's who is not an actual who's who because Joel is not here. Joe LaMancha driving back from the Derby. All right, here comes the jump shot. He gets a good hit. Can he get him hidden? No, he's going to leave him in a pretty wide open situation. Let's see what Rod Lively can do. That's my last sip of bourbon, folks. I'm going to need people to go buy me bourbon to make it through the rest of this broadcast. It's not easy. You've got to be fueled by bourbon and craziness to broadcast this long, this hard, this excellent. It's the OnCue Broadcast Network. This is Crazy Bob. All right. All right, looks like he's got to go for the carom. He ends up missing the carom. That might leave Chuck with a carom here. He might be able to play this two-way. This is likely to be a pretty good stab here. Jack Daniel's single barrel. You know what? I'm an open guy to trying anything. I'm drinking bourbon and Coke today, so I'll drink the cheapest stuff they got, as long as it gets me where I'm going. And he makes the 4. We've had good rolls back and forth, actually, in this. All right. He drains that 5 right into the corner pocket. If you get back from the Derby, come on in, buy me a drink. Is this located in San Diego? No, it is not. Jesse De La Cruz. There is a pool room, I believe, called OnCue Billiards there. OnCue Billiards is a service company, pool services. They do cue repair, have a BCA pool league, also do live streaming tournaments and events, amongst other things. Lessons, all kinds of stuff. OnCue Billiards. We do everything. The next level in pool. All right, Chuck Thompson uses the 9 ball as a little backstop there to get shape on the 8. Just all of a sudden got really quiet in here. And that's a really good shot to get shape on that 9. Shooting over a ball, coming down into it, always difficult. There he goes, drains his center pocket to put him on the hill. From down 3-1, he has come back to be up 6-3. Chuck Thompson, Rod Lively, 6-3 here on the OnCue Broadcast Network. This is Crazy Bob. Yeah, it's 7 on both sides. Chuck Thompson is on the hill. breaking. This time I don't have to show the advertisement for Randy McDuffie again. Yeah, Jesse, this is Oncu Billiards is based in southern Indiana, and this is the tri-state area, Indiana, Illinois, and western Kentucky. And you're seeing some of the best players in the entire area duke it out here for a $100 buy-in tournament here at Brew 2, formerly the Trainwreck, here in Benton, Illinois. All right, he almost gets shape off, or gets the roll off of that 8. But that's going to leave Rod Lively in a really tight spot here. Very difficult shot. We've seen a lot of good rolls here on some of these kicks earlier in the match. Let's see if that magic could still come about. Looks like he's looking at a kick off the bottom rail here. He almost makes contact, but almost is not quite good enough. All right, we're coming to the end of this match. In the end of this match, we are going to switch up streams on Facebook. So we are going to cut the stream off and go to another one. It will save the old stream. We'll call this one Stream 2 or something like that. Going to have Pat Akers work his magic here on this next, after this match is over. Be sure you get on and share this with everybody. All right, Chuck Thompson misses that wide right. Leaving a fairly open table for Rod Lively. See if he can get back into this match. Jumped out to an early 3-1 lead. It's nice to see Mickey Hammond joining us watching today. Hopefully he'll share this with all of his friends and family. Right, he was a little scared about that bottom side pocket, if it were. But he gets, he's on the rail, which makes the leave a little bit tough. All right, he gets that to go, runs into the 4 to try to get it to roll up and get a cut in on that. He's going to have a really tough time getting really good shapes on this 6 ball. So that 7 ball does a number on him for where he goes. So he makes the shot, which is a tough shot in its own right. But that leaves nothing but distance and difficulty here on this next one. And he gets the dreaded double kiss on that shot. Leaves a tough out here for Chuck Thompson. The natural angle coming off of this ball is going to go into the 7 ball. So he has a choice of, he might back it the other way, use the 9 as a stop, which also puts the 9 in an opportunity to go in. A lot of different options here. Brandon Hutchcraft asks, is this the only table being streamed live here today? Yes, there's only one live stream table. And Chuck just barely misses that, leaving himself absolutely perfect on the 7. So yeah, we're unable to show the other 3 tables here, but we've got pretty good coverage on the TV table. And we try to get you the best matches, but we also try to get everybody we can into the live stream because, well, too much pool is never enough. Nate, behind the 8, Nate has joined. We would ask you to share it, but we want you to wait to the next live stream to share it because